What does it mean to be a Moroccan YouTuber who's making his way to be an English YouTuber in this world and time? I'm a Moroccan YouTuber. I'm 22 years old from Morocco. I lived my entire life in Morocco. I still live in Morocco. I never left Morocco. And I am making content primarily in English. And I don't make any content related to Morocco whatsoever. I have no Moroccan flag behind me. I don't try to appeal to the Moroccan community or the Moroccan audience. It's not because I don't like the Moroccan community or the Moroccan audience. In fact, you have separate channels and audiences that are way bigger. In fact, for this, I might as well just show you my play button. You know, just to make sure that you know that I'm not lying or anything. But as you can see, this is my YouTube play button from the Moroccan content. I mean, literally it's signed by 3 of the biggest content creators here in Morocco. So it's not as if I'm ashamed or I don't like my community or whatever, but it's just that I want to do this. Now, sure, I want to make it or I want to pave my way through as a Moroccan YouTuber, or doesn't just shove that away, and I want to make it as an English YouTuber, as an English content creator. And sure, cool, I like that. But here's the problem. It's fucking sucks. It's fucking hard. Why? A lot of problems you can face along the way. One is what the fuck makes you unique? A lot of people speak in English. Here's the thing, I'll give you a comparison. I make content in my English, in my Arabic, Moroccan account, right? You can give me any fucking idea I can make, it will give views. I swear to God, if I'm gonna make a video of, I'm gonna get this, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna get this YouTube play button. I'm gonna say, today I'm gonna show you 5, okay, let's not do the voice. Today I'm going to show you 5 things about the play button that probably you didn't know. 1, it's gray. Mine is pretty unique because it has 3 of the biggest signatures of Moroccan YouTubers. It has a bit of a mirror. In the back, it's pretty much black, and it has 2 holes that you can clip it on the wall. And it's pretty small. It's actually quite as small as my hand. And it's also free once you get 100,000 subscribers. You're like, yes, and that's a bullshit fucking video. It will not get you a fucking even 100 views. I know. In Morocco, it will fucking get me. Maybe it's my brand, maybe it's my audience. I don't think so. I think anybody who would have done that, he would have gotten the views that I would get. At least a few thousand. At least 2,000 views. At least 2,000 views, man. I mean, if I show you the watch time, hours that I get on YouTube, oh my fucking, I don't even want to get to that because it's insane. It's a lot. It's way more than what you think. And that's the thing. But now, I mean, not now, a few years ago, I decided that, okay, this is gonna be, okay. So when I started Moroccan content, or at least when I really wanted to make it big, I had a plan. Let's do this so it's easier. I said I'm gonna start off with the Moroccan content, and once I have a large audience base and I have the money and large equipments that I can actually finance big projects, I go worldwide with the English content. I swear to God, that was my plan. Obviously, it was a quite long-term, maybe up to 5 years vision. But 6 months later, I felt that making YouTube in Moroccan content, and one of the reasons was the revenue. The revenue was too low. And one of the ideas that I said, look, why do I stay or wait until 5 years and I have all this equipment to start the English YouTube? Well, I can fucking start it now. Who's gonna fucking stop me? And that's what I did. I started the first channel, didn't work. I started the second channel, didn't work. And I started the third, which is this one. And a lot of the content from, I uploaded one video on the first channel, which is the first video on this channel. I just repurposed it, maybe edited it a little bit. The videos on the second channel are all deleted. And the third channel are probably all here, except probably one. One that I deleted. But the point is, all of them are here. So I do make them English content. And here's why it's hard, at least this is what I think. It's because the competition in English content is so big. And coming from Morocco gives you an advantage and an inconvenience at the same time. Because the advantage that gives you is on the long term. I mean, hypothetically, if you're making English YouTube videos and you're getting to, my bad, and you're getting paid English money, US money, and you live in Morocco, you are the king of the world. Because the GPD is way different. It's like 10 times different, probably more. But you got the point. It's $1, it's not 1 dirham, it's 10 times worth it. So the discrepancy will be huge. Because $1,000 in US content's worth, it's not 1,000 dirhams in content's worth. If that makes sense, you got the point. Probably you got the point. It's like that $1,000 will probably give you a better life in here than in the US. So it's a very good hypothetically financially standpoint. Also, the problem is if you live in the US or if you live in an English speaking country, whatever, usually it's a first world country, and this is not being pessimist or this is being extremely objective, and I talked to a lot of people from the US about this as well. You are also presented with the US level opportunities outside of YouTube. Let's say I need to buy a camera. My other camera is in the other room. I want to buy a camera. Now to buy a camera in here, I will have to probably work for months as a manual labor, let's say normal labor, right? Probably a few months, right? But if I am in the US, I can do manual labor and I can't buy it first month. I can buy even earlier than that. And I'm not saying executive level, so we're talking like entry level, right? You can work at whatever job you can get, hustle, you can probably pay that. And here in Morocco, the entry level jobs, and I'm not even saying which one's harder to get a job, whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about, objectively, you probably have to work a few months in here to be able to pay and buy the camera. And this is one example. Because if you want to have higher quality content, you need a camera, microphone, a setup, maybe some budget to make videos, some traveling, some this and that. A lot of content can breathe with more budget. So now being in Morocco comes a very big disadvantage or inconvenient that you have a very limited resources. Does it mean it's impossible? Of course fucking not. But I'm saying, I'm describing basically. I'm not saying anything. I'm describing what it is. So I'm probably the only person in Morocco who's hustling as much as this, especially in the way that I'm doing. I'm not doing a high, let's be honest. Maybe my content isn't the best in the world right now. Sure, I film with an Osmo Pocket 3. I have it's DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I have the DJI mic mini whatever that comes with the creator combo. And I have a Sony ZV-1, another camera. But still, also I have a few lights, but still it's not the highest quality. Sure, the camera is amazing. But when it comes to the editing, I have a Lenovo IdeaPad i3 7th generation. It barely edits on that bitch. If I want to edit a video, it will take me fucking days to do what should take me maybe 2-3 hours. Or what could take me on a better computer 2-3 hours. If that makes sense. Right? I color graded a video earlier today. It took me 5 hours. I'm not sure if it... It didn't render. It took me 2 hours, 3 hours. It didn't render at the end. But that's the point. Right? So I know that. Right? And there's nothing you can do about it. There's really nothing you can do about it. Because even if I save the money, let's say I work hard on some side hustles and I buy a computer, which I can work and I can buy a computer. Obviously it will take me maybe a year, maybe a bit less. But the point is, it will not be the best financial decision. Because I have other things that could give me a higher return on investment, short term and long term. So it's still not the highest return on investment activity that I can do. Which just shows the complexity of the situation of trying to make content as a Moroccan. Now, is there some other people that don't have these problems? Of course. Is there some other people that probably live in Morocco and create content worldwide and make money, a lot of money that probably would ever imagine? Of course. But I'm talking about me. I'm 22 years old, Moroccan, who never left Morocco, who lives in the east of Morocco. It's not the most prosperous of places in Morocco. Just say that. I mean, if we're talking about GPD between Morocco and the US, you can talk about the east and the west of Morocco, something like that. So you can say I'm living in Ohio, maybe, something like that. But you got the point. I'm pretty sure you got the point. Arlington. I'm pretty sure Arlington is pretty good. But you got the point. It's not living in New York or Morocco. But regardless of that, I mean, this is my take on my Moroccan YouTube journey. Love it or hate it, it is what it is. And I have the American flag in here. I had the American flag in here. I'm thinking I might add the Moroccan flag. I don't think it's my personality really to add the Moroccan flag. Although it can gain the sympathy of Moroccans who can speak English to follow me and watch me. It's just not my thing really. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please write down in the comments below whatever fucking idea you want to do. I'll fucking make it. Trust me. I don't get a lot of views and I don't get a lot of comments. If I get one, I'll probably fucking do it. There's a good chance I'll do it. So make sure to subscribe. See what I'm going to do next.